Hey, everybody, and thank you for joining me here tonight. My name is Onae, and I am a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And what I'm doing with you here tonight is answering one card readings with my tarot cards. So remember, guys, this is public. So please, when you're asking your questions, please remember that. And also, please, guys, share this out. We're sharing it for the love of sharing for others, that so they can experience this also, and also for the algorithms, because apparently they are important. So to keep me coming and keep them coming live on to you, we need to share this out. So while you're sharing this, I am going to talk to you a little bit about the weekend I had. It was an amazing weekend, full of investigations and friends, and it was just amazing. And spirit, for sure. It was major spirit this weekend. And I experienced that all at the Calumet Inn in Pipestone, Minnesota. And I did that because, one, it's a beautiful place full of history and also full of spirit. And I love both. And I like the owner of the Calumet Inn also. So if you are interested in just enjoying a wonderful weekend or a vacation in a quiet little town full of history, then I suggest you go to Pipestone, Minnesota at the Calumet Inn and tell Tammy I sent you there. So yeah, we had a great, wonderful investigation, full of spirit, full of history. And, the locals there that, had passed, that were, local and frequent visitors of the Calumet, have stayed and come back and visit. And they stayed and came back to visit with us while we were all there investigating this past week. So thank you so much to Tammy for having us and allowing us to be there and having fun and the run of the place. And thank you to all the spirits there that joined us to make it the most amazing event ever, and also to share their stories that they had for us, probably we would never have known. So, but we had some amazing talent there, some amazing gifted people. Sadie is blooming with her gift, and she did an amazing job. And Deanna and Amber and Samantha and Chris and John and Diane. Yes, it was just amazing. And Chris, if you were there, you'd know the difference and what I'm talking about. But anyway, thank you, Tammy, again for letting us investigate and stay at the Calumet Inn in Pipestone, Minnesota. And if you guys are interested in that, it is worth it. It's worth every dime. So help them out if you can to keep the Calumet alive and going. Go to the GoFundMe page here at Save the Calumet. So I will leave that with you guys, and thank you so much for that. Also, let's see what else is happening. We are in March. Happy March. Yay. So it's spring now. So, or hopefully soon, something like that. So anyway, I can't think of anything else at the moment. So I'm just going to get to the questions. And I can see some names coming up here right now. So I am going to start with that. And we have Tina. Hi, Tina. How are you, hon? Thanks for sharing with us. Of course, my pleasure. I enjoy this. So all of you that are joining me from PW, hey there, thanks for joining. And if you are new to me here, my name is Onae, and I am a psychic medium tarot card reader. If you are here from PUN TV, thank you so much for joining me. And Afterlife, these are the networks that I am airing on tonight. So thank you so much for joining me here. And all of the Minnesota Ghost Box, Greg Bakken, and Parafriends, thank you so much for joining me here. And YouTubers, and of course, my beautiful, loyal followers that I love and keep me going. So thank you so much for those of you that are on my Tarot by Onae page. If you are new to me and you'd like to follow me, go to my Tarot by Onae page on Facebook, or you can go to my site my website at onae.org. That's ONAE.org. And if you like what you see here, schedule a reading. But we are going to be with Tina. So let me focus on Tina now. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Tina. All right. Ooh, Tina. Dominance and it shows here becoming more dominant in a financial situation that you are very successful with and very proud of yourself with the decision that you are making in a financial matter. There you are taking action. Okay, so you pull double pentacles here, and it's also court cards. So this is to you. This is you taking on a dominant role and action as when it comes to a financial decision that you're making. And here is the decision right there, and there you are being very proud of yourself, and it's going to create happiness and love and happiness in your life. So also with the number 10 representing the 10 of cups there, it shows happiness. And here's the 3 of cups with that celebration. So love, happiness, celebration, good times are happening here as far as the financial situation is going for you. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, because this is beautiful. So whatever you're dealing with right now financially, it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And remember, Tina, the cards never lie. Marie, how are you, hon? Anything for you tonight? Sure, of course, hon. Let's see what we got here for you. Oh, guys, also, I do want to say that I am doing every other Thursday. I am doing those 1-question readings, those lives with me, one-on-one with me, and where you get to, it's a mini reading with me. You are my undivided attention for you. And those are every other Thursday. So if you're interested, please send a message to me in the inbox for the Tarot by Onae page and to get on the list, and also find out how to pay for it. It's a small fee, but you get a lot of my undivided attention in a matter of minutes. I'm a pro at fast reading, speed reading, so you'll get a lot. So if you're interested in getting on the list to being on the next one, please message me, and so we can get you in there and scheduled. It's limited spots, so that's why I'm giving you notice now. And Marie, let's focus on you, hon. Let's see what I got here for you. All right, Marie, it shows here you are working hard, and it does look like here on a matter that needs balance. This could be a legal situation too also, so maybe signing of papers or some kind of legal action that you are working very hard at. It shows here of working hard right here. It's a number 10, so that represents whatever this burden is, this heavy load that you're experiencing, hon. It shows here that this is it's going to pay off, because it's like you're working towards something that you are wanting. And here it is, signing of papers of some sort. It could be legal issues, legal binding, contracts, something like that, but it's something that you've been wanting. So it's not like it's a terrible thing. This is not a scary thing. This is a beautiful thing that you've been working for, and it's bringing you joy and happiness. So the outcome of this. So with this new thing that's coming here, this new signing of some kind of contract, you have a great foundation for it, and it's also going to bring happiness and love and joy to your household. So keep focused on whatever it is that you are working on. It's going to be amazing. And I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So who do we have next? Shell, right? Am I right? Like, if it was like Michelle, it'd be like Chelle. So Michelle. So Michelle, we've got Shell. Unless it's Shelly. I don't know. But hey there. And what am I looking at? It says here something full armor of God. Put on the full armor of God in your little square, your little thing there. Can you please have a reading? You sure can, hon. Is that like a book that you wrote, or a book that you read, or is this just, I'm curious. You got my curiosity going. So anyway, let's focus on what you've got here, hon. And thank you for joining me. And it does look like here, as far as the cards, what I do is I shuffle the cards and I divide them into 3 piles, and then I read from there. And you drew a green 6, and that represents a spiritual number for me, and also green represents financial matters. So this is something that's, again, if I don't know what the full armor of God is for you, but it does show here that it is going to be successful financially, whatever it is that you are doing. You're taking on a dominant role in a financial matter, and it does look like here it's growth here for you, fruition. It's what you've been working on is coming to fruition. It's time. It's going to be blooming, okay, and blossoming and blooming, and you'll be reaping the rewards. They say reaping the rewards definitely for whatever it is that you've been dealing with financially in a financial matter, because you are taking action on that in a financial matter. And it does look like here, as far as that, if you haven't seen it yet, it is on its way, because the full moon is there, and that's showing behind the scenes as far as it's concerned. But it's happening soon. And I'm going to say, I'm getting chills. So that represents to me, I'm feeling like March. March came to me and then I got the chills. So we're in March now, hon. So this may happen as soon as a week, within or around a week, possibly. You might be seeing things being revealed that you've been wanting. And it does show here complete happiness, love, and I almost kind of feel the word empath, it comes to me now for some reason. So whatever this is that you're dealing with and going through, listen to your emotions and your feelings and your intuition on that one. Especially empathically, you have the ability to make decisions that are going to be amazing for you on what actions to take and when to take them and how fast and how slow. It's all about rhythm with you, and it's going to be fruitful. That's what they're saying. They're saying fruitful and abundant, and they're saying, it will be time to reap the harvest soon, as far as that is concerned. So I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And thank you so much for joining me. Christy, hi, hon. How are you? You're going through some hard times right now. Okay. Well, we will focus on that. Let's see what we got here for you. Let's see if we got a little ray of sunshine for you here. And if not, we got wine, right? So let's see. What do we have for Christy? Oh, well, I don't see. Yeah, you may be on hard times right now. Don't you worry, hon. You just pulled some amazing, pretty freaking amazing cards right here. And you are, whatever this is, it's celebration, okay? Sudden changes are happening here for you. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings are happening here for you. That was the first card pulled. Then you've got sudden changes, okay? So this is going to be amazing. And it's leading to comfort, okay, and family. And that leads to, again, that's a 10. 10 represents whatever you were going through, whatever hard times you're going through. You're at the end of it, hon. That's the end. Especially when it comes to the numbers on how in the cards for me here, it goes, you got the beginnings, and then 10 is the end. So all that hard work, all that suffering, all that trauma that you've been dealing with, it's over. Okay. The new things are happening. It's a new beginning, a fresh new beginning. You just have to have faith in it, and also learn from that, all those hard times, get the lesson. They're saying distance yourself, step out of the emotional part of it. Okay. And get the lesson that you've got from those experiences. Say, okay, that was hard. What did I learn from that? There's got to be some reason why you went through that. And you just got to distance yourself emotionally, and get some distance there so you can kind of focus on that. And it does help minimize the harshness and the trauma that you went through, because now you're like focusing more mentally on, okay, well, what was the lesson there? What did I learn so that I don't make those mistakes again, or I don't have to experience that again, or, maybe I can make some different decisions. And, if I see more signs coming that way again. So it does show here, whatever it was that you were dealing with. And this is saying this is going on for other people on here that might be listening to us right now. So this is almost like, they're saying piggyback, spirits piggybacking. So if there's somebody out there that's going through a significant hard time right now, it is almost over. Okay, you are at the end of that chapter and a new beginning. But Christy, for you, hon, it does look like celebration, sudden changes, something's coming up, just new beginnings here, which is going to lead to sudden changes for you and bring celebration. That was the 3 of Cups of the celebration, and then rest and recuperation for you. Okay, you will be recuperating from that hard time, but you're coming out much wiser. Okay, so much more knowledge from this experience. Don't know what this experience is. I'm not going to get that deep into it, hon, but I do want to let you know that it's coming to an end. Okay, so you're over the hump Okay, and things should be coming up really soon, if not already. And I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hi, Linda. How are you? Let's see what we got here for you, hon. I don't have it with me, but you know what, you guys? You should check out on the Etsy site, Magically Moving Mountains. I don't have it spelt out for you tonight, but I will probably next time. And it is an amazing little site on Etsy from my friend Sue. So if you, Sue, if you're here tonight, hey, how's it going? Little shout out there for Sue. She makes these amazing little magical little witch balls. And what they are, it's not evil, so don't even go there. It is all about these little elements of protection and cleansing, and it's for your home. I gave one to my friend Shelly for a housewarming gift, and it's all about blessings and releasing negativity and blocking negativity and having bringing love and light and all that good positive energy into your life and your home. And so check it out. She's got other things out there, like all those other things that tend to focus on protection, home protection, love, grounding, and so she's really good at that. And it's really creative and wonderful little packages there that you can order. And I'm going to leave that with you there on that. And also, I don't have it with me, but I probably am pretty close to finishing up that jar of Hideaway Hives honey. And that is a private business. And it's from my friend Kelly in Maine. And she has her own little bees and her own little hives and all her little ducks and chickens and turkeys. And and of course, my favorite kittens. She has kittens in the barn. But the honey she's made is from her own bees. And she even showed me the process, and she sent me a lovely gift of honey. And it is the most amazing, delicious honey I've ever had. And so that is Hideaway Hives. And I'm not really sure if she's got, I don't have the website yet completely. I think it might be hideawayhives.com. I'm not really sure. But I'm just talking about it because it popped into my mind and I don't want to forget. And, if you can look it up, great. If you're one of those Googler people. So googly people, whatever it is. But anyway, Linda, let's focus on you. Let's see what we got here for you. And I don't know if my friend Carolyn is on here tonight, but I'm just going to give a little shout out to Carolyn. And she's got some amazing stuff in the works for herself, which Carolyn, if you're on and I don't get to you, I am seeing the Ace of Pentacles for you right now. So you need to get moving. So, and because I can't wait to show you what you do. And Linda, let's see what we got here for you, hon. All right. Linda, it does look like here you are making some plans, okay? I've got, probably with really soon too. It looks like quick action is happening here. Quick plans are being made. Listen to your intuition, okay? Because it is going to be some work. It looks like you're doing some work here. And it does look like here you need to just kind of focus on the positive, because whatever it is that you're dealing with, all this hard work that's coming up here for you and the decisions that you have to make around this, it's definitely intuitive. Excuse me. And it shows here the decisions being made and that hard work, it's all worth it. It's saying here in the end, because you're coming out on top of the situation. Okay, so I've got that you're coming out on top of the situation right there. Okay, and it shows here with that, definitely I've got the High Priestess here. So she's definitely right there. It's saying with that, when it comes to making these decisions and these plans and all that work that you're figuring out and all the hard work that you are doing, you have to listen to your instincts, okay? When spirit is telling you no or yes, listen. You're going to know it by the feelings. If anything, empathically, you will have the answers. And it's showing here with that, release what's not working for you. If something didn't work for you in the past, you've been working really hard on it, let it go. Okay, you need to release what's not working for you and focus on what you do have coming up and what's around you that you really want to focus on. You really should be focusing on. Focus on the positive. Okay, release what didn't work for you. Release that negativity. Don't worry about it anymore. Just let it go. And it shows here with that you will be overcoming the obstacles and anything that's coming your way. You're gonna that's been that hard work for you and that challenge. So don't worry about it. It's release is coming, and it leads to the 10 of Cups here, which is the epitome of love and happiness. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Rods here, which shows, you know, hard work, hard burdens come, you know, and that you have to like kind of, you're coming out of from underneath. And it shows here with that, through that hard work and release, here comes the epitome of love and happiness with you for the 10 of Cups. So it's all about endings here. You got 2 10s, which represent endings. So, and it's all about overcoming obstacles and you coming out on top of the situation, all about listening to your intuition. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hi, Tanya. How are you, hon? Let's see what we got here for you. You know, I want to talk about something else, but I can't remember what it is. And so I'm not going to, you know, if it pops up in my head, I will say it because you guys know me. So, but anyway, I feel like I have to like talk about something and I'm just like, what is it? What is it? But I'm not there yet, I guess. It's not ready. It's not time. So let's see what we got here for Tanya. Ooh, Tanya, you drew a green 6. So that for you, my dear, is a spiritual number, and also it does, for me, it's a spiritual number. It shows, as far as the green is concerned, that is a financial matter. So things are looking up for you is when it comes to a financial matter. And boom, look at that. You're trying to figure out exactly what you need to move forward towards something and keep going, because I'm going to say keep going, not even just moving forward, but keep going, because this is the Wheel of Fortune on that. And that represents here for me, that represents what's already happening. It's already in there. And it does look like here with that, you are learning, you're trying to figure out how to make things, what you need to make the home comfortable, or more, maybe investing in something in the home to make it more comfortable or more toward your liking. It does look like here, you know, you're not really seeing the way to make it happen. You're not really sure about what you need to make this happen, but you're kind of feeling trapped, but you're really not. There is just a different perspective that you're needing. And it's showing here there is something or someone around you coming up around that situation, because it's like you do love your home. You know, you're looking for a home that you just like want to feel comfortable and safe in. And it shows that here that there is some kind of legal thing happening here with you. I've got the Justice card, and that represents legal situations or creating some balance in your life. And that might be where you are in what regarding the home. Maybe there's balance being needed in the home, having to happen here, and you're trying to figure out how to make it happen. What do you need to make this happen and come about? And that shows here you will be making it happen. You're going to figure it out, because, you know, and I'm thinking this might be at the oh, where are we? Are we still in Pisces? I don't have my cheat sheet as far as my astrology, but it's like something around the end of Pisces. For some reason, they're saying Cups. And if not, it will definitely be by the time of Cancer. And that represents, I think, I'm almost positive, Cancer. That is like June, beginning of June, I think, or ending of June. It's like June timeframe. I know June is Cancer. So for sure be there by that time and figuring out the balance that you need to make that happen. So I do see that happening here. And it does show here you will be successful in creating that peace that you're looking for, that tranquility that you're looking for. And I'm going to leave that with you, Tanya, and I hope that helps, hon. Jessica, hi, hon. How are you? Thank you for joining me here tonight. Let's see. So I hope you guys caught the special that we did, the special investigation that we did this past week. It was amazing. It was so fun. So, and if you missed it, please go onto the site and check it out. It was pretty fun. And I don't know then what it's labeled or anything, but it was just this past weekend. Hi, Crystal. How are you, hon? I see you there. But I'm focusing on Jessica. So Jessica, here we go, hon. Ready? All right. All right. It does show here you drew a 5 in blue, and that represents here. It shows here 5 in blue. That means kind of like 5 represents kind of little kind of things that are like, not quite balanced, and that, you might, but blue represents contentment. So with that, maybe things aren't as content as you'd like them to be. That's what I'm going to say. And it kind of feels like more, because I drew this card here for you, that this is probably most likely the situation you're feeling you're trapped in, and that you're not really sure how to get out of it. But it does look like here there is something here coming up financially for you, whether you're mastering something and learning something that will be helping you move forward and through this situation. And it's all about a final decision being made. So whatever this is that you're mastering, and I'm getting chills, hon, whatever that is, you're coming up with a final decision, and that is going to help you. It's like things are becoming clear for you. And it's something that you've been ready and waiting for. You've been waiting. You're just kind of feeling trapped in a situation because you just can't see what's coming up next. But there is something coming, and it's coming pretty freaking quick here, because it's like all about you just making the decision. It's like figuring out what you want, what you need, and how to get out of this situation. And bam, once you make that decision, it's like all of a sudden something that you've been ready and waiting for, it's going to happen. And this is going to be taking you into smoother times. I don't know if you can see that. I've got such a reflection here. If I do that, see, magic. If I, just bend my wrist there a little bit. So, and it shows here right there, it's all about you taking more of a dominant role and kind of focusing and being, more dominant in like a learning situation. They're showing me air, and air represents learning and the mind. And so it's all becoming more, you're becoming more dominant in that. So you're mastering something. It might be even higher learning of some sort, like maybe going to school and mastering something, but it is going to be, and it's all about you making decisions. So really, this is all about you figuring out what you want to make that decision. You are not trapped. You just have to make the decision and figure out what you want. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hey, Stephen, how are you, hon? Let's see what we got here for you. So I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Tarot by Onae for sure, okay? And Minnesota Ghost Box and YouTube. But, Tuesdays I am definitely on for PUN TV and also Afterlife. So those for sure I'm on every Tuesday. So, but definitely Tarot by Onae on Facebook. So if you're liking what you see here tonight, if you like the fact that I'm answering one question readings and also want to check into more in-depth readings, whether it be just like a one question thing, or, you want a full reading, a private reading, go to my site, onae.org. That's ONAE.org, and go to the schedule a reading page. It's being demonstrated right here on the screen for you. Schedule a reading page. It has 2 options for you currently right now, and that is a 1-hour reading with me or a half hour. You choose whichever one you like, and we will make it happen, whatever you want to focus on, okay? And so, yeah, if you like what you see here, this is just a sampling, because I love to give, but also at the same time, there's a lot of readings here. Like, I don't do the mediumship on here unless Spirit really, truly wants me to do that. I really kind of just stick to the cards, the one question readings with the tarot cards. And that's what I love to do on here. Okay. That way I can get to more people. But if you really want and of course I'm talking to a camera. So, I'm just kind of just laying out just a few cards. But if you want something a little bit more in depth, but you don't want to go the whole, jump in with the full reading, private reading, then I do have the one-on-one lives. That's every other Thursday. So if you are interested in that, go to my page, Tarot by Onae on Facebook. And in the inbox, message me that you'd like to be put on the list. And we'll give you the instructions on how to, go through the payment process and get on the list for the next slots that we have available. They're limited, so it's not like everybody's going to get on in one night. So it's first come, first serve with that. And then, if you really like what you see and you really want to, focus on, something really important, and you really want some mediumship, a session with touching, getting connected with your loved ones that have crossed over, schedule a private reading with me. That's where I can totally sit down and focus and really tune in, because these one question readings that I have tonight, this is something that I just do really quick, run through, try to get, give you a little, little help or a little guidance or a little hope, whatever this might be that you might be needing or looking for. That's what's on here, what we're doing tonight. But my Thursdays are definitely, every other Thursday is reserved for the one-on-one lives. That's, where you get my undivided attention for a mini reading. And and then if you want something beyond that, go to my site. Let's see what we got here for Stephen. All right, Stephen, let's see what we got here for you. And from your little picture, you look like you're very happy. All right, it looks like you just experienced a bittersweet situation, hon. And it's like, seems to be an emotional one, but it does look like here it is definitely, I'm going to say you are trying to figure out what you need to create more passion in your life. And it shows here that if it regards a certain significant somebody, possible initial of a J, G, or C, possible initial, it does look like here, you're trying to figure out what you need, what's this passion. And it does look like here it's happening soon, okay? Because right now it's a bittersweet situation that you're trying to deal with. Maybe there was a sudden upset. You're trying to, figure this out emotionally. But it does look like here, this new passion, whether it be with a, romance or just a regular passion of figuring out what you want to do with your life. Here's the Three of Cups here with this Ace of Cups. And that represents new beginnings and a passion and celebration. And it may represent, as love, partnership, friendship. This is all good news coming your way as far as a new passion. Again, I'm talking to the camera, so I can't really tell you one way or the other, but I kind of feeling the word both is kind of coming to my head, and Spirit is communicating with me through that. And they're saying both. So this kind of represents both relationships, passion, things that are going to make you happy. And it's basically more like you're filling your own cup, which is making you happy and radiating a new energy, a brighter energy, and which is going to attract the ones that you want in your life. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, because it looks like good news is definitely coming up really quick too, because I've got the sudden changes, and it's all about you figuring out exactly how you feel about something and what you're wanting and what desiring. And it shows here you kind of holding on to that and that hope and that goal, I'm going to say, because they said the word goal. So whatever this is that you have that you're wanting, you hold on to that and you keep it close and you focus on that and you focus on that. And when you focus on it, it's saying here, keep it going, keep doing the steps to get there. Because when it's yes, it might be a dream, it might be a passion, but when you put steps to it and you take action, it becomes reality. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Hi, Diana. How are you? Let's see what we got here for you, hon. So I am here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Thursdays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you'll also catch me in the chat with Ghost Box Live with Greg Bakken. And that is on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I am not on there all the time. We did a special, where I was on a guest on his show last night or 2 nights ago. You catch me in the chat, and I'm right there participating and trying to, help out. If you're trying to get in touch with a loved one that has crossed over, here's an opportunity to have that connection. It's not guaranteed. Okay, it's all about what spirit wants. Okay, we're all at the mercy of spirit with these things, but it is an amazing experience, and I wouldn't promote it otherwise. But Greg provides an opportunity. He gives up his time, and it is his passion to provide you an opportunity to communicate and connect with your loved ones and hear their voice. And it happened to me. Oh my goodness, we were there on Sunday night at the Calumet Inn doing a Ghost Box Live session. And, I always do my grounding and protecting. I'll get with you in a second, Diana. But I always do my grounding and protecting. And, and so I only allow love and light around me. That's it. I'm, I'm very adamant about that. No negativity. That's why I don't even talk politics. You don't even mention politics around me. I will snap at you. But anyway, so this energy came through and was like not being very kind, and I didn't like it. So I called upon my loved ones, my ones that have crossed over and yeah, right there. That was us right there. And with that, my loved ones came through. I mean, they showed up, bam, and they protected me. And it was, they just, the energy of the room changed. It was beautiful. And even on top of that, my uncle, his name and his voice came through to let us know at that specific time when I called upon them that he was there to protect me. And I don't know where that is exactly on there, but if you watch it, you'll hear my uncle's name, and to let me know that he's there and he loves me, probably along with the rest of my relatives going, oh my God, she's doing it again, but they were there. My loved ones were right there, and I heard his name. He said his name, and it's not a common name. So it's not like, oh yeah, it could be mistaken for anything. No. So this is an opportunity, this show right here, this Ghost Box Live with Greg Bakken on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is an amazing opportunity for you to move, to connect with your loved ones and hear their voice. And, if you don't even get to hear their voice, spirit piggybacks. Okay. So you might get a name, and that's, just appreciate. And even if you don't even get the name, just appreciate the experience that you're experiencing and hearing spirit. It's real, people. I would not promote this otherwise. It's real. And I hope you tune in and, get a chance to tune in, or at least, check him out, on the reruns kind of thing, or go into his site and check out some of his shows there. It's amazing. All right, let's see what we got here for Diana. Oh, Diana. It looks like we've got a green too. So that's duality in a financial situation. So things are coming up here for you as far as that is concerned, whether it be a partnership or something's coming up here. The number 2 seems to be prominent when it comes to a financial situation. And whatever it is, you pulled the strength card, which is the strength and overcoming and being able to handle the situation no matter what comes up for you, hon. It does look like here it is wisdom and knowledge coming your way, yards of enlightenment, basically. There is something here with the initial Y, I, E, or H, something to do with that also, possible around the time frame of Leo. Within or around 4 months or something like that, or by the 4th month. I don't know where we are. We're March, April, May, June, July. So yeah, that would be 4 months. So anyway, so around that time frame, there's going to be some kind of higher learning or learning, learning about yourself, doing some inner wisdom. I'm going to say inner wisdom because I'm listening to your intuition. It does look like here, because I pulled the High Priestess here for you, but it is around a partnership of some sort, whether it's a financial, one, a business one, or it is a personal, love thing. I don't know yet, because it doesn't really have much more. It's probably more about learning, partnering up with somebody possibly, and learning and mastering something as far as possible something where you're going to be able to make money. Because I'm feeling money, because again, you drew the green too. So that's about finances here. And it's saying here, it's going to help you recuperate from possibly some hardships that you might have gone through. And it's going to help you move forward on your path, this learning. Okay. So recuperate, rest, get what you need to get, the rest you need, because you are moving towards a new path, on a new path with this. It's just kind of, and it's happening here for you. You're mastering something. It's going to take you on this new path. Once you make this decision and listen to your intuition, it is getting stronger. It's going to guide you the right way. So, and I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. I'm going to say Kaya. Am I right saying Kaya? Pronouncing it Kaya? Can you do a love reading for me? Sure, hon. We'll see what happens. I am a little thirsty, so I'm going to have a little sip of wine. Not like that should be like quenching my thirst or anything, but it is always fun. It lightens it up, lightens the room. Hello, Clarice. All right, let's see what we got going on. All right, Kaya, let's see what we got here for you. Love reading, love reading, love reading. All right. Let's see. P-U-N. All right, so Kaya, let's see what we got here. It does look like here, as far as an emotional situation right there, bam, emotion, page of cups there for me right there. It does show here with the cups here. It shows here. Also, you've got the Five of Swords. That represents a bittersweet situation. Okay, so when it comes to love, it seems like it's probably a bittersweet situation. Maybe you're still looking for where you are finding your niche. Okay, basically looking for what you want and where you feel your desire is. You need to let go of what things that didn't work for you. Okay, so this is showing needing to let go of what didn't work for you. Okay, maybe where you were before didn't fit. You didn't fit. It wasn't quite right. And now you need to kind of figure out exactly how you feel about things. Really, what is your passion? What do you need? You're saying love reading. So what is it exactly that you need? Okay, what do you want to draw and have in your life? Focus on that, because that's why the reason why is because you need to focus on what you want in your life, so you can put that energy, those thoughts and that energy out there, and that will attract it. And then once you do that, once you figure out what you want and want to desire, what your desires are, you're going to draw that to you. And then you'll feel what you're wanting. And when it happens, once you figure that out, hon, boom, all of a sudden changes and transformations are happening in your life. Sudden changes. So when it comes to love, you have to figure out what you want. Release what's not working for you. Let it go, okay? Focus on the positive things that you do want to draw into your life. Let go of what doesn't work. If you have a partner already and things aren't working, focus on the positive things of that partner. Maybe you can focus on where, the good qualities, the things that you want in your life, the things that you want more of in your life with that partner. And if this is somebody that you're looking for in your life to have, because I'm talking to a camera. Okay, so this is where the one-on-one lives with me on Thursdays come in handy, or even the private readings. So because this is kind of a private little reading here that we're going, because love can be kind of really tender and really emotional, and it shows here. There's disappointments and sadness here, but it shows here because you're feeling stagnant, or like it's like a stalemate thing. You just can't see to even make a decision one way or the other. But it does look like here, when you figure this out, when you figure out exactly what you're wanting and needing to draw into your life on an emotional level, okay, and have in your life, and have somebody that has common interests with you, okay, because you're looking for your best friend, okay, as your partner. That's what you need. Okay, so focus on those qualities, focus on what you love to do, what your passion is in life, and try to draw in that passion with somebody else also that has common interests as you do. And when you focus on that, then it's as if, bam, all of a sudden something changes. You're drawing that into you. You're attracting that. And it looks like here, maybe you haven't seen it yet. Maybe you're not really sure because you got to do some inner searching. Just have faith that it is right. Change your perspective. Instead of saying, oh, woe is me, say, you know what? I'm having faith in myself, that I love myself so much, and I want to draw in this energy into my life. And so I'm going to attract that energy. And then also just have faith that it's coming. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. All right, let's see who's next. Dana. Hi, is love around the corner for me? All right, Dana, did you just hear the reading before me, before you just now? So, Let's see what we got going on here for you, Dana. Well, squirrel. Yeah, squirrel. Looks like somebody isn't happy with me, but that's okay. Not my business what other people think of me, and it's okay. So anyway, Dana, let's see what we got here for you, hon. Ooh, you drew a red 8. So yeah, just from that, Dana, there's your reading right there. A red 8. Red 8 represents abundance, okay, and red represents passion and love. So yes, I'm going to go with the whole thing of yes. And I'm going to say, as far as time, when it comes to love and passion coming into your life, is it around the corner? Yes. And I'm going to say probably, since I drew the first card I drew for you was the Ace of Pentacles. Bam. It's probably going to happen really quick. And I'm probably going to say, within or around a month, possibly. Okay. It's definitely by April for sure. I'm really feeling like springtime is it. It could be as much as, right now, or as close as right now happening, because the aces represent for me, it represents 1. Okay. Ace 1, right? And then I've got the pentacles. Pentacles represent for me months. Okay. So you got an ace, the ace of pentacles. So that is for me, I'm just feeling, it's saying it's screaming time frame. So with that, I'm going to say possibly within or around 1 month. But again, it is springtime. It represents to me. So anytime this spring, I think it should be coming up. But it's more around the fact of you kind of drawing in possibly somebody with an initial of R, B, D, or W, possible initial. So, and it doesn't look here. It's something that you're ready and waiting for. And you know what? Your ship has come in. So this person that might be coming your way, that you'll be drawing attention to, or drawing to you, will possibly be a fire sign, a fiery, energetic, creative type personality. So, and very passionate. So I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So let's see what we got going on here. Jessica, hi, hon. Okay. I'm taking a break. So anyway, while Jessica, hold on there. I'm not going, don't go anywhere. But I am going to just take a little break here. And also while I'm taking a break, kind of guide you towards, if you love what you see here, or if you like what you see here, please, there is the one-on-ones that you can lives with me that you can do on every other Thursday. Go to my my Facebook page, Tarot by Onae, and go into the inbox and message me that you'd like to be on the list. It's first come, first serve. That's where you have little mini readings with me live here on Facebook, right here, with the one-on-one lives with me. And so it's first come, first serve. So leave a message, we'll figure out, and we'll give you messages on how to get on the list and make the payment. And then if you like, if you want something more kind of thing, please go to my website, onae.org. That's ONAE.org, and schedule a reading with me. Go to the schedule a reading page. Also, again, I'm here Tuesdays at 9 p.m. and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, people. Okay, so you do the math whatever time zone you're in. I'm in the Arizona time zone mostly. So that's why I just go with the Eastern Standard Time. It's easier than trying to figure it all out. But anyway, let's see what we got here for Jessica. All right. All right, Jessica, it looks like green, so finances and stuff like that. Is that what you're looking for? It does look like here that you have to be more firm and it looks like firm communication about what you're wanting and desiring. And with that, when you decide what you want, exactly what you're wanting and focusing on, it will take you into smoother times. Okay, this is you going into smoother times, but it's all about communication. And it looks like, it says you drew the forceful communication card. What that represents to me, it doesn't mean you have to be forceful, but you do have to be firm in what you're wanting and how to communicate it in such a way that, it is going to take you, and very fast, mind you, because you drew the Knight of Swords there. That is fast movement, quick movement happening. You are taking action. And it does look like here it's going into smoother times. And with that is growth here happening here for you. So just keep moving forward. Keep focusing on what you're wanting, because probably within or around a month, the financial situation is going to be getting better for you. Lots of growth around that. And it does show here an opportunity. If you have been trying to figure out exactly what you want, all these little different opportunities you could possibly take and these paths that you could take, it does look like here something is almost going to be kind of coming out of thin air in a sense, because once you start to focus on exactly what you're wanting to work on and what you're wanting to draw into your life, then it shows here that the opportunity right here, it will be presented to you. You've got, within around a month, again, I'm going to, just possibly within around a month. Since we've had this thing, this wonderful pandemic, it might, my time frame might be a little off, so just kind of bear with me. But it's all about timing for you, your own personal timing, and when you're ready. But I'm feeling like things are going to be changing really fast. It's just you need to be firm on what you're wanting, firm with yourself and firm with others when it's communicating what you're wanting, because when you know what you want, you're putting it out there. You're thinking these things, and thoughts are energy. And you're putting that energy out there, and you're going to draw that to you also. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Andrea. How are you, hon? This is an amazing red blend. Just have to tell you, I love the red blends. So if you're curious as to what I'm drinking, it's a red blend. I love them. Let's see. All right, Andrea, I'm focusing on you. Looks like we got some negative Nellies on here. Oh my goodness, trying to bring the energy down. I don't know what that is, but man, let's try to control our tempers here. And if you don't like what you see, get off. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. You came to me. Just saying, go away. If you don't like what you see, don't worry about it. Just move on. Just like all those Facebook scrolling things. It's like, oh my God, whatever they're putting on their page, let them do it. Just scroll on by. If you don't like what you hear here or see here, why are you still on? So anyway, but for those of you that are still here and love me, I love you. And thank you so much for all your support. You guys make my day. And that's why I love doing this. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you, hon. All right, Andrea, let's see what we got going on. Andrea, it's, I haven't even laid out a card yet. And they're showing me the World card. And this represents success, okay? Success within your limits and what you're wanting and whatever your desires are right there. It's showing here success, okay? I've got the World card here. And it's as if yeah. And if this is about a partnership or whether it be love or financial, this is happening here for you. You're bringing what you want. Also, listen to your guardian angels, okay? This is about, I'm feeling, again, you got partnership again. So there's two cards that represent to me partnership, good foundation in it. So, and this represents here taking quick action as far as that is concerned. Possible initial around this partnership could be an M, N, A, or T. So pay attention to that possible initial, but otherwise it is quick action happening here. And it does look like here growth and happiness is coming your way when it comes to this relationship and partnership. And I'm going to say it's either, if it's around a financial situation and having to take action, it's going to be happening quick, like this month kind of quick, or within or around a month kind of thing. And it does look like here you are mastering something and learning something. And this partnership that you have a good foundation with, it is knowledge also that you're going to be learning and mastering is also, it's going to bring all this learning and knowledge that you have is going to bring an opportunity your way. So whatever this is, my dear, it's bringing celebration. So as far as, whatever you might be going on right now in your life. Yes, some of these things I say right here on this thing may seem generic, okay? I'm trying to give you as much detail as I can, but I'm giving quick mini readings to as many people as I possibly can. And I'm talking to a camera. So I don't know anything about you other than your name. That's it. That's what I see here. I know nothing about you. So if this is touching and resonating with you and you are on here tonight, you are meant to be here, because Spirit keeps saying piggyback to me. So this is also another message that is going out to everybody who happens to be on here right now. If this is resonating with you, if you're getting that chill, those little goosebumps, like, oh my gosh, that almost sounds like it could be resonating with me, then yes, partnership. If there's something going on with you, whether it be business or love, partnership is happening here, and it's going to be changing, and quick action is going to be happening. Quick changes are happening here for you, and it's creating growth. And it possibly, as far as if it's a financial thing, it's happening quick. Quick action is happening as far as that is concerned. If it's love, you're probably going to be meeting somebody within around a month, possibly. Give me some slack. It is, we're dealing with a pandemic. So if you can get out of your house, unless it's the delivery guy, might meet, or whatever, then it does look like here, there is some things that you've been wanting, these passions, these things that you've been wanting, but one in particular, you're going to be focusing on and having some major growth in that one. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And thank you guys so much for, I'll take that one last one. But thank you guys so much for joining me here. I really do enjoy this. And thank you so much for all your support, for all my regulars, and for all you newbies that I hope, become regulars. Thank you so much for being here. Please join me on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and also catch me on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on Ghost Box Live with Greg Bakken. I'm in the chats. You'll catch me there. Also, if you are interested in a full private reading, getting in touch with your loved ones, or just having some, some guidance as to what's going on, and where, maybe some steps. I am a minister, a spiritual guide. So I can help you possibly. Okay. The best, I will give you my best. Okay. That's all I can tell you. Now, Katie, right? Katie? And let's see. Good evening. Would love a card reading. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here for you, hon. All right. Love reading. Oh, love a card. Okay, not love reading. Love a card reading. Well, here's love, the epitome of love and happiness right there. That's the first card. The 10 of Cups right there. So, love's coming. Regardless, you're happy. Love is there. Love is in the air. And it does look like here, when it comes to something that you've been desiring, you've got many things on your mind, a lot of, things on your bucket list to do. It does look like here, something that you've been kind of like feeling maybe like out of the box kind of a situation. You're not quite sure how it's going to work out, but it does look like here, there is some possible, investment in it. And it will be, and possible signing of papers and making time and balancing out things in your life that will help create the possibility of these things happening. It's all about planning. They're saying planning. So whatever you're planning or hoping to plan and want to happen in your life, it is possible. It's something that may be out of the box, and maybe you're feeling uncertain about, but it does look like here it is happening. It's creating changes in your life. You've got double 10s here, which represent endings. And it does look like here it's all about going after your passion. And it does look like here also, yes, again, passion. So you've got double 10s and you've got an ace. And this is 10s represent you're done with that old stuff that, you've been, dealing with, the troubles, the burdens, you're done. Okay. And now you're focusing on what you're wanting, the passions that you have. And here is one in particular passion that you will be focusing on. Listen to it, focus on it, write it down, journal it, write the steps down the baby steps that come along to making it happen, and it will happen, because I do see you creating more balance in your life. I do see this happening possibly. As far as I go with time frame, I'm thinking you'll probably either be there or know exactly what you're wanting and the steps you need to take by the time frame of Leo. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, because it does look like here success and happiness and new beginnings are happening your way. You've got the 10 of Cups and you've got the Ace of Cups. There we go. It's still not showing. But anyway, which represents new passion in your life happening. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate it. If I didn't get to you, it's not because I wasn't ignoring you. Your name was not being skipped. It's just what Spirit wants. If we're here to connect, Spirit will make it happen. And we'll put your name up on the screen to connect with me. If not, if you're impatient and you want to have a one-on-one undivided attention, please go and book one of the get on the list for the one-on-one lives with me for a mini reading where we're on here together. If not, if you want something more in depth, then please go to my site, onae.org. That's ONAE.org, and go to the schedule a reading page and schedule a reading with me. Otherwise, I will see you here Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then again in the chat on Sunday night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Ghostbox Live with Greg Bakken, where you will have an opportunity to listen, and connect possibly with your loved ones that have crossed over. So thank you, everybody. Mwah. Love you. See you next time.